This week's short and sweet, I want to introduce you to something called Picker Wheel. I was asked this past week by a teacher how they could create groups of students easily without having to re-enter the student's name every time. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. So it's pickerwheel.com, and these are all the tools that they have. Now, if you want to be able to save your students, you will need to create an account, and it's pretty simple to do. So on the main page, if you go to the menu and go to the login sign up, then you can log on here with Google. So first you'll have to do the sign up, and you can continue with Google here to sign up. And once you've signed up, then you can actually just log in with your Google account. Once you're logged in, then you can go to any of these tools. So they do have the picker wheel, which you can input whatever you'd like in it. And then there's like a yes, no picker wheel. There is a team picker wheel. There's a number picker wheel, a letter, and also an image one, which I thought was pretty cool. So maybe if you wanted to have students maybe pick a book, you could take and put the picture of the books on there and then spin the wheel and see which ones they're going to read. But there's all kinds of ideas you could come up with for that. But let's focus on the team picker wheel. So I'm going to click on the team picker wheel. And now I'm ready to begin adding my students. So I'm going to go to a Google Sheet that I have my students listed in, and I'm going to copy their names. And I'm going to go back over to the picker wheel. And then where it says right here, this little yellow icon, if I click that, I can add a list. So now all I need to do is paste in my names, and now add list. So now you're going to see that it's added a list. Now beside each name, there is a gender. So you can select the gender so that you can distribute them into your groups in a balanced way. Now, once you select the genders of your students, maybe I have a few students that I just know can't be in the same group. So let's say I know that Roy and Kim cannot be in the same group. So I'm going to mark them with a non-gender. So now when I go to assign this group or the teams, they will not end up on the same team unless I just have one group, which would not give me a reason to even do this to begin with. So I'm going to go up to the top first here to the title, and I'm going to give my group a name. Now I'm going to choose how many groups I want. So for this particular project, I need 8 groups. So that's going to put 3 people in a group. And then when I'm ready, I'm going to hit start. And it's going to select the groups for me. Now I can download this result as a CSV file, or I can save it as an image, or I can do it live with my class and just leave it projected up on the screen. So that's how you can create a group, and you're going to notice that Roy and Kim are not in the same group. When you're ready to save it, because you have logged in, then you can go here to where the letter's selected here, and I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to save the list as, and I'm going to put it in this group. So I need to give it a name. And save it. Now it's going to add that to my groups. So you're going to notice that I have more than one list. I have 4 lists. So you can have a total of 4 lists saved. So if I open up this list, I will see the students that I have on that list. So if I want to go back and open up the list I just created, I'm going to go to the short and sweet and open it, and then that's going to show me those students for that particular list. I hope this helps. I hope you find this beneficial in your class, and have a great day.